dun, 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 dun. Nope. I'm not gonna hum the rest of that song because I might get this video copyrighted if I do, but still though. I'm sorry if y'all seeing me right now all dressed up, about ready to fall asleep, but I just can't stay up long enough to basically remind y'all that RIZIN Otoko Matsuri with 20 fights taking place at the Tokyo Dome is gonna be an event that you, the fight fan, will not want to forget. For the first time since the summer of 2021 and in front of what will be a packed house of right around 50,000 people, the RIZIN Fighting Federation, Japan's premier combat sports promotion, will take its talents in action to the world-famous Tokyo Dome for a night of superior rule-set action known as RIZIN Otoko Matsuri. Expected to kick things off will be 3 prelim bouts to whet your appetite, including the RIZIN debut of 19-year-old K1 prospect Futa Hashimoto and 24-year-old Bonsai Jiu-Jitsu up-and-comer Vinicius Sushihashi Silveria. Then in the oddest of oddball situations, the Emperor Koshi Tanaka will face off against the hero of foul play and not giving a damn, Cena Caribbean, in a standing rules bout with Koji rocking 8-ounce gloves and Cena rocking 12-ounce gloves. In showcase fights, the second generation IQ wrestler Taisei Sakuraba will look to impress in his sophomore outing versus 63-fight die-hard Spirit veteran Daisuke Nakamura. In kickboxing action, former K1 Grand Prix winner Tayo Asahisa fights returnee and Fuji TV employee soon to be laid off Yoshihisa Uza Strong Uzatsuyo, plus 2016 silver medalist from the Rio Olympics Shinobu Ota will look to become an unwelcome host to the Italian gangster, in his own mind, Bellator and PFL veteran Danny Sabatello. Deciding the pecking order at 145 pounds will not be easy, as Ryo Takagi faces young prospect Kiyoma Akimoto, while Kyohei Hagiwara, fresh off a controversial first-round knockout, faces Taisei Nishitani, as both fighters will look to notch more wins than L's on their record. In preview bouts leading to the Flyweight Grand Prix, 5 bouts will look to decipher future slots for some of the best and brightest young stars at 125 pounds. Ren Hiramoto's baby bro Gio will face former Rise kickboxing world champion Toki Tamaru. The problem boy, Tatsuki Shinotsuka, will make his MMA debut against 24-fight veteran Hiroya Kondo. Urson Batman Yamamoto returns to face K1 alum Daichi Tomizawa. Takaki Soya and BKFC Flyweight champ, not to mention 2-time UFC Flyweight title challenger, John the Magician Dotson, run back their Super RIZIN 3 bout under the superior rule set, and Yuki Ito goes toe-to-toe with Cage Fury FC and deep Flyweight world champ Makoto Shinryu Takahashi in a catchweight bout at 130 pounds. Then, the Dinosaur War begins as the big boys take to the center ring. For the first time since 2016, RIZIN will have a heavyweight Grand Prix, only this time around, the prize will lead to being one half of RIZIN's first heavyweight title fight on New Year's Eve. In a battle of Japanese MMA standouts, Mikio Ueda faces off against Shoma Shibisai. In all-European battle, the Hulk from Kyrgyzstan, Islanbek Batibek Ulu, will lock arms with the Russian-born, German-bred Alexander. Well, shit. I guess this means there's 19 fights on this card and 3 Grand Prix bouts to put over. Anyways, looking to start his last dance, Chicago's very own American Predator Daniel James will look to add to the Windy City's collection of champions. He'll have to get through Polish star and KSW representative Marek Samochiuk first. And with records that are, as some would say, virtually identical, 9-3 RIZIN standout Tsuyoshi Sudario will face 10-4 LFA representative Jose Gugu Augusto. In the highly anticipated co-main event, Mikuru Asakura, who hasn't fought in almost a year, will look to avenge his last man standing defeat. In his way, in place of Ren Hiramoto, will be another man looking to avenge a recent defeat, as former featherweight champion Chihiro Suzuki will look to bounce back from losing his possible title rematch opportunity to Kashiga Doubtbeck, whose grudge will stand the strongest in the end. Then, in the main event, two-time RIZIN featherweight world champion Clever Koike Herbst will look to start his second reign out on a high note. He'll do so against perhaps the toughest and hungriest test of his career, the undefeated finisher Razabali Shedulayev of Kyrgyzstan. With commentary from the Down Under tandem of the voice Michael Schiavello and Damian Beatdown Brown, the shrills of the Scream Queen Lenny Hart returning back to where her fight sports journey began, and the excitement of over 50,000 fans in attendance, RIZIN Otoko Matsuri will hope to bring enough heat to make the big egg boil over. Don't miss your chance to witness this epicness live. Go to RIZIN.tv, reserve your $20 opportunity to see all the drama and energy of Otoko Matsuri, and be sure to watch when the manly spirits shake the dome with force.
As the great Lenny Hart always says,